Good evening, YouTube. So I made it to New Caney, Texas, but I've still got about 12 miles to go before I make it to where the load delivers. It delivers tomorrow afternoon, so I should be there. You know, and I can be there no sooner than about 1:55 p.m. So almost 2 o'clock. So try to time it. Leave here so I get there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As I say, it's about 12 miles from here, according to GPS anyway. So hang out here. There's a Flying J truck stop that's also considered at New Caney, Texas. So that's where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm hanging out at. And so anyway, it's about, I don't know, it was in the 40s earlier when I looked, and it's supposed to get down to 38 degrees. And so it's a little chilly out there. There's really no wind to speak of, but it's, I don't know what the humidity is, but you know, and even at 42 degrees, it's cold out there. It's kind of, whatever the humidity is, it's probably, there's more humid here because of southeast Texas. Probably more humidity, so it makes it a little bit, humidity makes it a little bit colder, or feel a little bit colder, or more bone chilling than what it might otherwise. But it could be a lot worse. You know, 42 degrees is not all that bad, actually. So compared to what it could be, I know a lot of people are probably complaining. You know, even if it gets down to 38, they're complaining that it's cold. Well, hey, I mean, this is winter. It's January. It's we're in the middle of the winter now. So what do you expect? Of course, I don't know. The news people or the weather people, they all, you know, now the name of the game is to sensationalize everything as much as possible. You know, call it a terrible cold front and make people think that it's never happened before, and or kind of act like it. And then there's some people that will begin to believe that maybe it's worse, it's never been this bad or whatever. And you know, of course, it's been much worse. You just go look back in history and you can find, typically you can find days that were a lot colder or a lot warmer on this date, wherever, at whatever location. So I don't know. I've just gotten where I just shut it all off. It's all lies anyway. Most of the news, and you know, even the weather now, it's just all lies and fabrications and sensationalization. You know, and then the global warming things, that's all a fabrication too. It's just a way of politicizing the weather. I don't believe a word of it. So shut it off is my advice. Turn it all off and find some better way of spending your time than watching some, or you know, giving your attention to some stupid newscast, or you know, there are better ways of sort of more productive ways, more positive things that you can do than kind of idolize a newscast. Because that's basically what a lot of it is sort of idolizing, kind of a false, it's a form of idolatry. And idolatry is all around us. We live in a world full of it. It's getting worse, by the way, in case you didn't notice. So don't be an idolater. And if you're watching your TV or especially the games, and I know I'm stepping on some toes now, you're watching your football game or your basketball game, you're a fan. What does that mean? Fanatic. Idolater. Idolatry is what it is. So, turn it off. Anyhow, before I get into any more trouble, better cut this off. From New Caney, Texas. Catch you later.